Hello and welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how easy it is to connect to Amazon Aurora MySQL from your Denodo instance. I have deployed an EC2 instance with the Denodo server on it through the cloud AWS Cloud Marketplace. I'm going to connect to it through my RDP session and we can see how to configure the next steps. So here's my Amazon EC2 instance that I'm connected to. I have the Denodo virtual database server, Denodo server up and running. This is my Design Studio interface. That's the UI to your Denodo instance and your workbench kind of tool where you'll be doing all the configuration, setup, modeling, etc. So let's start. Let me log in first through the Design Studio. Once I'm in the Design Studio, I can see there is a database that I have pre-created, and this is the one that I'm going to use to configure my connection to MySQL. So here click on the three dots here, new data source, and it's a JDBC data source. There are other types of connections that you could define and connect to different types of data sources, as you can see here. Let's pick JDBC. And I'm going to define the name of my data source as ds prefix data source test MySQL. The database URI, I have saved it in a file on my desktop. This information you can get from your cloud admin or your MySQL admin on AWS if you don't have that already. So I'll put my URL, which has my host name, port number, schema database, and I'll connect. I'll put in my connection information, the username and the password. And in the advanced tab, I'm going to pick the driver class, which is MySQL 5.0. So let's scroll down and here it is. The driver class path, I need to see that's come MySQL JDBC.driver. Okay, so once I've entered all the required information, I can do a test connection, and that's successful. So that means I'm connected to the MySQL database. Once it's tested, I have to save it. So you would save the connection and it will appear right here. Now, the next step you would do is bring the metadata, which is the base objects. And the way to do that is, there's already here, you can see create base views. And you could pick what schemas you want to bring in, right? So I have this test schema here, which has some tables underneath. So I can pick all those tables and I would say create selected. And you can see all those tables are brought in. So these are all my base views. And now I can use them to integrate data with the other data sources. All right. So let's pick one of them for a test. I'll pick customers. I can execute that through here, through the MySQL, through the VQL panel. And that's it. Your data, your everything, your connection is established. You can query the data and you're all set to move forward. There are other videos on the community webpage. As you can see here, there's a lot of information that you can refer to on there as well. All right, with that, thank you for watching.